Alright, y'all, so we're back for Hunter x Hunter chapter 397. It's titled Formation Part 3, so it seems like we're about to get a continuation of the Cleanup Rangers, since last chapter ended with Uvo being like, yo, let's take this shit serious. So the whole Phantom Troupe, it seems like they're all joining together to be a fucking play. A gang of members that aren't yet to be criminals, but it started off as a group of members who are fucking actors. But alright, this week's special showing of Cleanup Rangers is about to begin. Everyone, please take your seats. And now the darkness descends. And there we go. Now the darkness descends. Them bringing that up shows that, because we already know that this flashback has to end with us knowing what caused Crollo to become this fucking heartless criminal. Because obviously they're portraying the fact that he's a law-abiding boy that's a church boy. He's from the slums, he's from the gutter, he's broke, but he's like a good kid who goes to church every day and shit and does legal shit. So we're about to get into why he ended up becoming a fucking killer. Alright, there are still missing. Franklin and Nobunaga always turn up at the last minute, but not Sarasa. Yeah, she's always here at least 15 minutes before the show. Okay, so Sarasa was the girl from last chapter where it ended where the van came up and scooped her ass up. So the little girl's taken, and they don't even know that yet. I'll have a look around, says Crollo. Wait, I'll come with you. Crollo, you never met Sarasa's nannies, right? Alright, so they're going through the streets right now, the gutter. I haven't seen her since yesterday. I assumed she was with you guys. Then we see Finks in the background. I know everyone is excited for this show, but please be patient a little while longer. Finks is saying she hasn't been back to her hamlet since we split up. She's out there alone. Based on the conversation we had yesterday, she probably went looking for some tapes. Yeah, she did go looking for some tapes. What do we do? Crollo. The whole crew's looking at Crollo. Hey, he's here. Red. So the audience is chanting. The fans are like, yeah, give us a show. Crollo picks up the mic. So many of you showed up today, but I'm sorry to announce that today's show is postponed. Sarasa, who plays Cleanup Orange, has been missing since yesterday. She was supposed to go back to her hamlet after we split up, but no one has seen her since. The whole crowd is looking clueless. As you know, child abductions have been increasing, and yet despite knowing how dire the situation is, I let her go home alone without considering countermeasures. I take full responsibility. Now, we will focus on finding Sarasa. That's why we must postpone the show. My apologies. A kid raises his hand saying, Red, I'll help look for her too. I'll help. Me too. Oh shit. So they're building a loyal fan base in the city, bro. They're building a very loyal fan base where most fans that are just like casuals, they would be like, fuck that bitch, give us a show. But these kids are like, yo, we'll help. You can give us a show later. Who cares? We'll help you guys. Alright. Thanks, but it's so dangerous, says Crollo. We'll enlist the whole hamlet. First off, let's talk to the nannies. I'm sure the men's union will help out too if we ask the manager. No one will turn us down if we mention Crollo. Let's all go find Orange. Yeah, come on, Red, let's find her. Together we can do it. Crollo, go with Uvo. Use my bike. You bet. Stop crying, Crollo. We'll find her. She probably just hurt herself somewhere and got stuck. Yeah, you're right. So Crollo's crying. I don't know if he's crying because he sees how loyal his fans are, or if he's crying because of Sarasa missing. Probably both. Alright, Uvo's on the bike, Crollo's on the back. They're driving through the slums where she went to go find some tapes. They can't find her. Pakunoda there. They're going through the crops, the cornfields, or so it seems. Crollo's worried. Maybe she's in the forest. Okay. Oh, what is this? There's like some bags just hanging down from the trees. There's a letter there. Oh shit, this is getting scary. Bro, this in the anime. Oh, bro, when this comes in the anime, it's probably going to be in like 3 years. I'm going to be fucking crying of happiness. No, that's not. Someone's got to check. I'll do it. I'll look. Crollo walks in. Hey, what the hell did they write on that paper? Uvo-san, lower it, please. Okay, it might be a little too high for Crollo. Uvo picks it up. Alright, what did they write, Crollo? Lower it. Ready? He cut it off. The bag. Oh my god, if that. Dude, the bag looks pretty fucking big, dude. I didn't even realize that. That bag looks like it could be the whole entire size of that little girl. Oh my god, this is about to be crazy. They can't show this in anime. I mean manga. No, it's literally her. You open the bag and her head pops out. Oh my god. And there's like a note pinned to her forehead. It's Sarasa, isn't it? Crollo, Uvo. Answer me, Crollo. What's on this paper? I won't say it, says Crollo. Huh? What'd you say? Don't mess with me. What did those murderous bastards write? I won't say it. I'll take those words to my grave. This is so fucking badass, bro. Oh my god. I'll take those words to my grave. And now I still got like half the chapter to read, but I want to predict right now. I want to assume whether if Crollo ends up at least telling the Troupe members, or he actually keeps this shit to himself for the entirety of to like the point where we're at right now in the series. Cause this is like fucking hype. This is like some shit that they're gonna stretch throughout the series. Like this is what I want to know more than like this is like top 5 what I want to know the most in the entirety of the Hunter x Hunter series is what the fuck was written there. I'll take those words to my grave. If you really want to know, read it yourself, says Crollo. Okay, so he's probably gonna read it himself. Uvo, you're just gonna leave Sarasa, you bastard? So Uvo didn't even read it. Maki, let's hurry up and take her home. It would be too sad to leave her. It must have hurt so much. So honestly, whatever was written in that paper, like whoever is Sarasa's nannies and the people who take care of her, like bro, y'all gotta have read that paper. If you're really gonna let me believe that Crollo is the only, and he's a kid on top of that, the only person that actually read that note, and they're all just gonna like forget that note, that's kind of stupid. But yeah, so Uvo dipped. He doesn't care about whatever was written there. Alright, Maki saying, let's hurry up and take her home. It would be too sad to leave her. Of course, you gotta bury that little girl. It must have hurt so much. You must have been so scared. I'm sorry. Sob, sob, everybody crying. Alright, some time has passed. It's been raining. The sun's out. So a whole day later. Wow, so pretty. She almost looks like she's still alive. Damn, bro. They have her dead body there, bro. We're about to get straight into a funeral the next day. No way. The funerals aren't usually like... The funerals aren't really the day after your death, right? That's what they're trying to make it seem like, I think, right? I don't know. It could be a couple of days later. They haven't said nothing. It just looks like it's the next day. But alright, she's still alive. It's called embalming. It's a technique used to restore a corpse to its original appearance. Everyone, please thank Renko-san for her hard work. Given Sarasa's condition, what she accomplished is nothing short of a miracle. Damn, bro. R.I.P. Sarasa. So who's this girl? She has like cat ears or some shit? No, that's a part of her hat. Sarasa can keep this. We've got it memorized anyway, right? Renko. Okay, her name's Renko. Can I learn how to embalm like that too? Impossible. It's not a skill I can teach. It's my special technique. Okay, so it's a part of her power. Part of her nen, whatever. Does that ability have something to do with the glow around your body? You can see my aura? Ooh, and then she's like staring at Machi. Okay, because it is pretty much what Machi is doing now with her whole technique. She can literally restore motherfuckers' bodies, make them look like they're alive again and shit like that. So this was the origin of Maki ending up doing what she ends up doing. Alright, those pretty eyes of yours make my skin crawl. If you get permission from your nannies, you're welcome to visit. Get on the last bus, show them this, and ask for Misty, Forest Valley. They'll take you for free. Okay, so she's willing to teach her ass. Aura. So she pretty much stated that she saw her aura at a young age. Alright, they're at the tomb where she got buried. We see Chrollo and Uvo. Uvo-san, can I ask you to wait 3 years? By the time I'm 14, I'll be able to sort everything out. A proper system for the city, as well as my own power. He's telling Uvo, can I ask you to wait 3 years? I ain't waiting. I'm heading out today to avenge Sarasa, says Uvo. That's Uvo, right? Yeah. Going now is pointless. And didn't you promise to travel the world with me? Waiting 3 years won't change a thing, says Uvo. It will, says Chrollo. Alright, we are on the cusp of a communications revolution. Once the infrastructure is in place, people around the world will be able to connect at the speed of light. What are you saying? I'm sure the killers recorded what they did. Okay, the crime scene was orchestrated to convey a message. It was just like our plate and those cigarette butts we were standing on. Was probably the spot they filmed it from. Oh shit. If these people heard of a way to showcase their art to the world, there's no way they could resist. But even in a world of instantaneous communication, there will be borders and regulations. So those guys will look for loopholes. Evil always lurks in the darkness, and this new environment will be no different. Bro, this little ass kid is talking like a grown ass man. But we'll create those loopholes. Meteor City will become a safe haven for criminals to pass through. Oh shit, I see. Actually, I don't. He wants to use this new technology to create a hideout for baddies so we can find the ones we're looking for. Ah, now I get it. Shao. Well, we'll help too. Who's that kid again? Who the fuck is that kid? Is that Shaunark? Or am I... Wait, no. Bro, I'm forgetting who that kid is. Is that Shaunark? I don't even know. I'm gonna have to look it up later. I forget. Alright. Alright, now we got Frank pulling up. 3 years can go by quickly. We've got to look to prepare. We've got a lot to prepare. So the whole gang is pulling up. Knowledge and tools to get us close to the killers. And the necessary power and skill to deal with them once we do. Yes. But we'll also need something even more important, which is, in order to ensure that what happened to Sarasa never happens again, we'll need to offer up our lives. After these 3 years, I will kill many people. After these 3 years, I will kill many people, says Chrollo. The innocent church boy said it. The gang's looking at him like with pretty much confusion. Like you could even look at Pakunoda's face, because Pakunoda has been stating from that one flashback chapter, the first one that we got, how he's such a good boy, his innocence, and now she's looking at how this kid is becoming a demon, man. Chrollo, says Uven. Sarasa definitely wouldn't want that. So if I ever see Sarasa again someday, somewhere, I will beg for her forgiveness. However, if such a reunion isn't possible, I will not forgive those killers for as long as I live. Given our current legal system, I can't imagine seeing criminals like that actually repenting for what they did. Alright? I'll live the rest of my life as a villain, says Chrollo, who will make the whole world tremble with fear. Those thugs won't come near Meteor City ever again. Once I'm done with this place. Holy shit, my man saying those thugs won't come near Meteor City. They call themselves thugs? Well, we're a fucking mafia. Will you join me as the leader of our troupe? So that's Chrollo looking up to Uvo and saying, will you join me as the leader of our troupe? And he says, nah. You're the leader, Chrollo. Oh, shit. You're the leader, Chrollo. And with you as the head, I'll follow you until I die, says Uvo. And then we got the whole gang putting up a number one like their finger up. So is that like their gang sign? Because if it is, I'm about to start throwing that shit. Oh, and that's the end of the flashback. So the whole gang throwing up the ones. And then we got Chrollo looking like he's about to cry, and then we go back to the. So this is like a couple years later. Because they're still young. Oh, so next chapter is probably we're still gonna be at a flashback, but like a couple years later probably. I hope we get like more into this, like how they develop throughout the years, converting Meteor City to what it became. We're probably not gonna get that next chapter, but I hope we get that throughout the series. I don't know, even if it's in like the anime, if they want to do it in like some filler type episodes, as long as Togashi approves, bro, this shit would be amazing. I would love for them to make like a side anime or a side manga of just the Phantom Troupe. That shit would be amazing. But yeah, that's it. And thus they were reborn as a spider, and that's where it ends. Amazing. Oh shit, that was a beautiful chapter, bro. Honestly, if I'm being real, I'm being real, because I fucking love the Phantom Troupe. They're like dead ass my favorite characters, my favorite group, my favorite clique in the entirety of Hunter x Hunter. Chrollo is my favorite character in Hunter x Hunter. This is probably gonna go down as my favorite chapter in Hunter x Hunter, honestly, because I fucking love flashbacks, seeing what caused Chrollo to become a demon as a kid. That shit is beautiful, bro. I'm gonna reread the shit out of these chapters a couple times, bro. That was amazing. But alright, I'll see you guys next week for more Hunter x Hunter. This shit was amazing.